Hey, what's up, YouTube? Gonna make this a quick video, but there's something I wanted to share with you guys. Um, I need to get you an upgrade on the tank here real soon, but that's not what the video is about today. What it's about is I bought a 180 gallon tank from a couple hours away, a couple towns down. Took me and one of my other buddies with me, and we got the tank broke down into the truck, got it all the way here to my house, brought it into the front door, and we had a crash and burn about right there, and right here is where the tank was going to sit. So I was literally 2 feet away from having a 200-gallon system right here on this wall. And I should have took 4 guys. We thought that we could handle it, and most of the time we can, but the tank was slippery with salt creep and everything. And as you can see here, it's cracked all the way down the bottom. I thought it was even worse than that. There was a Euro bracing going all the way around this. It was a rimless with a Euro brace. And then there was a weir and an overflow right here, and a couple of overflow bulkheads there in the bottom. But basically, what's done is done. There's no turning back. So I started to tear it down and cut it apart, trying to decide what I was going to do with it. And I got all the Euro bracing off and the weir out, and decided I better make a video just to show that sometimes shit happens. Pretty upset about it, but at the same time, I paid $400 for the entire setup, and it came with 3 AI Hydrolights. It came with Reef Octopus 3000 Super Protein Skimmer, auto top off, the whole 9 yards. So really, at $400, I'm not at a loss. The only thing I really lost was the tank, but I'm still in it for the money. It's not like I lost a lot of money. But my question for you guys is, for one, the reason I haven't tore it all the way down yet was, one, because I wanted to show you guys what was up, and for two, the only place it was damaged is this crack going all the way to the bottom. So I'm thinking one of my options is to just cut a piece of glass, 1/2 inch thick, that's the same exact size as that bottom, and silicone it onto it. But at the same time, I don't know if that's going to hold, and I really don't want 200 gallons of water all over my floor. My other option would be to put a patch on it like I just said, and then maybe just make it into a like a large paludarium, to where it would only be filled up with, 50 or 60 gallons of water in the bottom. That way there's not a lot of pressure on the glass. Yeah, and my other option is just to completely rip it apart. The 2 side panes are good and the 2 end panes are good. So what I could do is build about a 90-gallon lowboy tank that would still fit the profile of the stand, and but it would only hold about 90 gallons. And the whole point was to transfer the my more aggressive fish that are getting bigger over here, transfer them over and create a fish-only tank. And that's really not I don't know. I don't think that's a good option, to transfer them from 72 gallons to a 90 gallon. You know what I mean? What's the point? So, or maybe just make a 90-gallon frag tank, put it in the other room, and start growing out corals with that. One way or another, I'm going to find a way to salvage some of the tank. But maybe make a frag tank and then buy another 180 or a 220 for the wall, and just use all the equipment that came with this. That way, probably if I buy tank only, I could get one for about $200 and go acrylic. That way, I don't have to worry about dropping it, and if I did drop it, this wouldn't happen, because it's much more lightweight and durable. So just kind of wanted to show my screw up, for one, and for two, just ask everybody's opinion before I start chopping into this thing, whether I should make a frag tank, whether I should try to patch the bottom if you think that's a good idea, should I make a big ass terrarium, paludarium, whatever. Yeah, just really wanted to show the mistake. I'll get you an update with the all the equipment that it came with and everything. I got everything soaking in a vinegar bath outside. It did come with 2 20-gallon longs and a 10-gallon reservoir for the auto top off, and like I said, a shitload of other equipment. It came with all of these Red Sea Reef Foundation kits, almost a brand new test kit. So my money's still there. Honestly, just want your opinion, and I'll make an update on all the equipment that came with it. Down here is one of the AI lights that came with it, I think there's two Souls, AI Souls, and then there's one Hydra 52. I'm going to need some advice on those as well because it didn't come with any paperwork or anything like that. So, and it's the first time I've ever owned anything by Aqua Illumination. But, yeah, bummer, but shit happens. You got to keep your head up and look at the bright side of what you do have. So, yeah, give me your opinions on what to do with this thing. And, but as you can see, I'm definitely ready for an upgrade. I'm getting serious about it and trying to go way bigger. But this one just wasn't meant to be. So plan on seeing somewhere around a 200-gallon tank sitting on that wall here in the near future. Now I got to wait around for another good deal and snatch it up. But yeah, thought I'd show you guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, keep waiting for another update. Once I get over this mess and get it all out of my living room, I'll get it all cleared out of here, and we'll do some updates on the reef and some videos on the equipment that I got. So yeah, thanks for watching. Later on, guys.